It's Wednesday. Yes. So grab your favorite stuffed toy and your favorite pillow and come and join me for story time with Jax. Yes. Okay. So today's story, another great one by a fantastic author. The book is about a little boy who masters his fear of the dark. I know some of you are scared of the dark. I know it's awful, right? Yes, but I have a secret because I'm scared of the dark too. But shh, don't tell no one, okay? That's our secret. All right? Yes, I'm scared of the dark. Anyway, so he overcomes this fear, but I can't tell you everything. We gotta read the story and see what happens. Okay? So the story is called Braylon Masters the Dark, and it's by Tequishia Baker and illustrated by Cameron Wilson. Okay, so let's get reading. Is everybody ready? Okay. Braylon was a big boy. He can brush his own teeth. Look at him, brushing his own teeth. He could line his shoes up one by one. He could count to 10, both frontwards and backwards. He's a big boy. I love these illustrations. He could even go up the stairs without holding the rail. But Braylon had a secret. He was afraid of the dark. Yes, just like me. Oh, poor Braylon. One night, when everyone in the house was asleep, Braylon woke up. He couldn't see anything in the dark. His door was closed and the shadows on his wall looked like big, creepy monsters. Ooh. Braylon was afraid. Why does he always look like monsters when it's dark and you see the shadows? Oh, poor Braylon. He tiptoed out his bed, he opened his door slowly, and guess what? The hallway was dark too. Braylon was so afraid. Braylon ran down the hall into his big sister Chastity's room. Look, he's running down the hall to try and get to his sister's room. Chash, can I come in here? She rolled over, wiping her sleepy eyes. Braylon, you have your own room. Braylon wanted to cry. But, before he could tell her he was afraid, she walked him into his room. Go back to sleep, she said. Oh. Braylon trying to tell his sister, but she was tired. She didn't want to hear it. She just wanted to go back to bed. Braylon got back in bed and tucked himself deep under the covers, but he just couldn't sleep. He had an idea. I'll go sleep with Mommy and Daddy. He crept down the dark stairs into Mommy and Daddy's room. That's what I would have done too. Mommy, can I come in here? Mommy raised up her pillow. Braylon, you have to sleep in your bed like a big boy. But, before he could tell Mommy he was afraid, Daddy grabbed him by the hand and walked him upstairs. What is the matter, son? Braylon stood in the doorway of his room. Daddy, it's dark in there. Daddy had an idea. Daddy had a good idea, I guess, right? He told Braylon to wait right there while he went downstairs. Braylon could hear his daddy opening drawers and closing cabinets in the kitchen. I wonder what he was up to, huh? Daddy came back with his hands full. Braylon was curious. What is that? He watched as Daddy plugged a little box in each of his room sockets. Braylon, these are night lights. Oh, what a smart idea. Night lights. So that he could see a little bit in the dark. How smart. Braylon's face lit up as Daddy turned on each nightlight. You don't have to be afraid anymore, said Daddy. Braylon nodded because now it wasn't the dark. The dark had gone. Yes. Look at the nightlights. Oh. Braylon looked so happy. How nice. Braylon got back in bed. He fixed his pillow, snuggled under his cover, nice and comfy. He said goodnight to Daddy. Then he smiled at his nightlight. Oh, he was happy. Braylon wasn't afraid anymore. Braylon was sleepy. Oh, how great. Braylon mastered his fear by the help of his daddy. How nice is that? It's so nice when our mommies and daddies help us, right? When we're scared or we're afraid or we don't want to go to school or we don't like the dark. Mommies and daddies help with that, right? They always encourage us. Yes, that's great. Anyway, if you would like to buy this fantastic book, then go to Amazon. Go to Amazon. It's on there and you will find it, okay? Remember the author's name, Tequishia Baker. And the name of the book, Braylon Masters the Dark, okay? So go on there and get your copy, okay? So that you don't have to be afraid of the dark. So when you are feeling afraid, you can read this book, okay? All right, well, that's the end of today's story, okay? But unfortunately, I have to say goodbye. I know. It's always sad to say goodbye because I love spending time with you. But don't forget to click on the next video where the author tells us all what inspired her to write this wonderful story about her son, okay? So don't forget to click on that so you can hear what she has to say, okay? And I will see you next week for